Hi and welcome to PosDaily. In this video I will show you how to register and basic setup for your new business. Click register on the upper right menu. Then fill up the form with your information with your username, password and PIN code. You can now log in using the credential you choose. Now you need to set up first your business. Go to Settings menu and click Business Settings. In this video it will show the basic setup to start your business. Here at Business tab, make sure you configure the business hour. This is the very important section. This will display to your reservation area where user can have their time start reservation. If missed to configure this part, the whole check-in and reservation area will not working properly. Next is the Product tab. This section is part where you added a product. You can enable the category, brand, etc. The next tab is Sale. You can play around with it or leave it by default. And now the POS tab. This will affect on the POS section, but most of it are for display you want to hide, like enable the staff and tip. You can play around with it and just refresh the POS part to view the effect. And the last important part is the Module tab. Make always sure that you will enable the Service Staff checkbox. This will help us to add new role for the user. Then hit Save. After you finish Save, go to User Manager section, then Role. At this point you can now add a role. Just click Add Role. You can choose any role name for your staff. Just make sure the Service Staff checkbox is checked, so that all user that set to staff role, it will be visible to reservation area and check-in area. Then hit Save button. Now create an extra service. I will explain later why you need to add extra service first instead of product or user. Creating an extra service is easy and self-explanatory. Just don't forget to fill up the service duration. You can upload or select images from library. And don't forget the price. Now you can add user. During adding user you can see at left corner there is an extra service for each user. That's the reason why you need to create an extra service first before adding a user. Also make sure that role of the user was set to staff that you created before. There is a staff schedule also that need to be filled up. After you finish adding a new user, you can now add a product. Just put a product name. You can leave the SKU, the system will auto-generate it for you. To set a unit price, you can have a category if there is any, and just uncheck the manage stock. You can also upload or just select an image from library, and by default all the staffs are selected at the upper right corner. Add time duration, by default it always set to 0. And don't forget the price. Thank you for watching.